So, we are asking, is it possible to live a life that is totally harmonious, whole, so that when I go to the office, I'm still whole there, not something different from my family. You understand? Is that possible? Not say it's an ideal, it's a utopia, it is this. One has to make it possible. One has to work at this thing, put your teeth into it to find out. Because we are destroying ourselves. So, we are saying where love exists, love comes into being only when there is total harmony in oneself, in whatever action one is doing, and so there is no conflict between the outer and the inner. You understand? So to find out how to live that way. How to live a life that is not contradictory, that is not broken up, that is not convenient, comfortable, you follow? That's total, whole, harmonious. To find that out, one must go into the question of sorrow. They're all related, you understand? Relationship, love and sorrow. They're all interrelated. Man has lived with this thing called sorrow. From the ancient of days, man has carried this burden. And we are still carrying that burden. We are very sophisticated, highly technical, and so on. But inwardly, there is this grief, this ache, this loneliness, this sense of isolation, this sense of great burden of sorrow. Not only the sorrow of one's own little life, but the sorrow of humanity. You understand? You're meeting each other. Sorrow of humanity, sir. They are suffering in India, in Asia, in the Arab world, in the Jewish world, in the Russian. Human beings are suffering. There is global suffering. And our little selves are also suffering. So we're asking, is it possible to end that suffering? If there is no end to suffering, then there is no compassion, then there is no love, then there is no relationship. This is what actually has happened in our society. No relationship, no love, no compassion, no ending of sorrow. Therefore we are making a hideous mess of our lives. You understand? So we're asking, is there an end to sorrow? Do you understand? This is a question that every human being has asked when he is at all serious, when he has looked at his own sorrow and the sorrow of another. When I ask this question, can this ever end, or is it an everlasting misery of man? We're going to find out. Not in abstraction, not as a theory, but actually to find out if you, as a human being who represents the world, and the world is you, can end that sorrow. We're going to find out. This is a very serious matter, like everything else in life, and very complex. To find out what love is, one has to shed every traditional, every sense of emotion, sentiment, all these things that one has built around oneself, to put away all that, then to come upon something that's whole, total, harmonious. One has to work, look, observe. So we're going to do the same with sorrow.